Today I'm going to show you how to make a 3-color design in Cricut Design Space. This is going to be a complete breakdown step by step from Cricut Design Space all the way to the heat press. Hoodie season is here and it's extremely important for you to be offering hoodies in your small business or clothing brand. Everything used in this video is going to be linked down below in the description so you're not worried about trying to find everything. If you end up finding value in this video, make sure you hit that subscribe. And if you have any questions during this whole video, meet me in the comment section. Let's get right into it, guys. I'll meet you in Cricut Design Space. Alright, so we have Cricut Design Space open. We're going to bring in some Y2K elements and we're also going to download some fonts. I'm going to show you how to do both. So right here, I'm going to go hit upload. You see my Y2K elements that I already uploaded by hitting upload image. I'm going to show you guys where I got these. You can get them from Google by just typing in Y2K elements, or you can do yourself a favor and just head over to Etsy, type in Y2K elements, and just go ahead and grab one of these packs. They're only a couple bucks, definitely worth it. It's going to save you a lot of trouble. And then for our font, we're going to be using Planet Cosmos. This is like a really popular Y2K font that you're seeing right now. So it's going to be right here. We're going to go ahead and hit download. I already have the font downloaded, so I'm going to skip a few steps, but I'll show you guys exactly how to get there. So once it's downloaded, we're going to hit open file. And then we're going to go to this one, the one that has the letter A in the corner. So we're going to double click this. And then up here, we're going to just hit install. I already have it, so I'm going to just hit no. For you, it's just going to automatically install. And then you're going to want to just make sure you close out your Cricut Design Space and then open it back up and you'll be good. But let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to go ahead and I'll hit new again. Go back to upload so that way you guys don't forget. I'm going to go ahead and bring in, let's do this one, actually no, let's just do these two. We're going to keep this one pretty easy for you guys. It's going to be 3 colors. So we'll go ahead and add to canvas. All right. And I did a video already on my page doing some Y2K designs, but I noticed that for some reason my screen recording didn't get my mouse, the cursor, and it made it a little bit hard for you guys to see. So hopefully this video will, go through the things that you might have missed in my last video. So let's go ahead and go over to text, and I'm going to type out the recipe. And we're going to go here to fonts, and then it's going to be in the systems tab when you download fonts into Cricut Design Space right here. So you have your Cricut system, bookmark recent, it'll be in your systems. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. I do want to resize this. If you see this right here, it's locked. If you don't unlock it, you can't really, you only have control of the overall size of it. You can't go, individually to each corner and mess with it. So I recommend you unlock this up here and then just size it to whatever you want. So let's see, I'll do this. I'm going to hit text again, and I'm going to type worldwide. And we're going to unlock this as well. And you can do this any size you guys want. But if you want to just do it exactly how you see it here, feel free. You guys are more than welcome to do this design 100% how you see it. This is for you guys, But we're going to, now that I have my text how I want it, actually let's extend this a little bit. Boom. All right, now we're going to highlight these two. I want to keep them together. So we're going to go over here, highlight them, combined, and then we're going to weld it. So now, there we go. All right, now I am going to make this a 3-color design because I just like doing that with heat transfer vinyl just to, take it to the next level. So we're going to want to go right here, hit offset. Make this number whatever you guys want. Just drag it to whatever you want. I'm thinking right there looks good. All right, now we're gonna bring in this element right here, and I'm just gonna put it around right here. So, and like I said, you guys, you can do this however you want, make it any size you please. Let's see. Whoops. All right. Cool, I think I like that. All right, cool. Now this, let's go ahead and make this color the same as the font. So there we go. I'm gonna put that right there. All right, cool, I like this. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna turn off the gray layers, and then I'm gonna weld the offset layer and this element that I put back here. You're gonna see what I mean in a second. So we're gonna turn off this. We're gonna turn off this. We're gonna highlight this. So you see how it highlighted these two, and then we're gonna weld those to combine it. And boom, there we go. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and duplicate this layer. You're gonna see why in a second. It'll all make sense, don't worry. Put it to the side for now. We're gonna go ahead and click offset. Make this any size you want. Let's see, a little bit smaller. All right, cool, I like this. All right, now we're gonna wanna go ahead and highlight those two, combine, and hit subtract. This is gonna make it so we're not stacking layers on top of each other. When it comes to heat pressing the vinyl, it'll just minimize how thick the design is on the t-shirt, you know what I mean? But we're gonna go ahead and put that back where it belongs. Now go ahead and turn off the gray offset layer. Oops, wrong one. There we go. And then now we're gonna go ahead and turn on these two layers, but you can't see it. So what we're gonna have to do is bring the front, there we go. And then now we want to turn off this layer, the offset layer. I'm sorry, not the offset layer, the black layer. Highlight these two. We're gonna weld this as well. Duplicate it again. Put that to the side. And then we're gonna turn on this layer. Highlight it, combine, and subtract. There we go. So now this can go right here. And then we turn this on, and then there we go, you guys. And now it's just a matter of choosing your colors. Let's see. So I'm gonna probably just for the heck of it do there. And yeah, so there you go, guys. We have our 3 layers. And if you guys if the design is small enough, you can put them all on one mat. So just like this, highlight them all, combine, we'll unite them. So that way when we go to the next screen, it's all on one mat. But if, let's see, let's undo this. All right. And these can be any colors. All right. So it's not gonna be perfect. I just want to show you guys a quick example. Let's see. All right, for the heck of it, we'll just leave it like that. So if we make this a certain size, we're probably not going to be able to do it on one mat. You're going to probably have to do it on a few. See what happens. So just play with the sizes, because you might not be able to keep it all in one mat. But if that's the case, don't worry. The only thing that's going to happen is they're just going to end up on separate mats like this. But yeah, once you're on this screen, make sure you mirror every layer that you're going to cut. That's very important. But yeah, now let's go ahead and I will meet you at the Cricut Explore Air 2. So the Cricut Explore Air 2 cost about $200. It's honestly my favorite vinyl cutter. I've had it for about 3 years and it's still running extremely strong. I highly recommend this one. So since we're cutting glitter heat transfer vinyl, I set my needle pressure between iron-on plus and light cardstock. If you guys have any questions about the vinyl cutter, let me know in the comments section. Alright, now that the vinyl cutter is done, let's go ahead and peel the vinyl. So one thing I do want you to know is that when you're peeling glitter heat transfer vinyl, it is a little bit harder than regular vinyl. So for this part, please take your time and do not get frustrated. I promise you, you got this. The last thing you want to do is mess up vinyl because it's going to end up costing you money. Alright, now that we have our vinyl peel, let's go ahead over to the heat press. I set my heat press to 365 degrees for glitter heat transfer vinyl. Alright, let's go ahead and load up our hoodie. When you're pressing garments, it's really important to make sure that you're folding it out to make sure that there's no creases or any folds, because if you heat press it while it has folds, it's going to be impossible to get those out. Also, make sure that you use your lint roller to make sure you get any fuzzes out, because if you heat press it with any lint, it's going to be impossible to get that out as well. A really important step that you don't want to forget is to pre-press your garment to make sure you get any moisture out. If you skip this step, you're going to run a high risk of your vinyl falling off in the wash or even while you're wearing it. So make sure you do this so that way the vinyl adheres properly. Since I'm doing 3 colors, the first layer is going to be pressed for about 5 seconds, and then the second layer is going to be pressed for about 8 seconds, and then the third layer is going to be pressed for about 10 seconds. I do it this way just to prevent the first layers from burning, just because, we're doing 3 colors, and if you press it 3 times and you have cheap vinyl, you're going to run the risk of burning it and messing it up. But if you have high quality vinyl, honestly, you can do like 10 to 20 seconds each press and you're probably still going to have really nice results. I just like to take extra precautions, especially for the ones out there who can't afford, high quality heat transfer vinyl, which in general, you really should be investing in that anyways, just because you want, returning customers. Even though my hoodie's black, I still went ahead and did black glitter just because I think it'll still have that nice effect, especially when the sun hits it. This vinyl can be found in the link in my description. It's from the Recipe Worldwide. And honestly, I love this vinyl because when it hits in the sun, man, it hits. You can already see it from this angle that this is like some nice, high quality, shiny, vibrant vinyl. Also, always make sure that you're taking your time during these steps. The last thing you want to do is get this far and mess up your hoodie. Trust me, I've done it, and I'm sure you've done it as well. So from here on out, let's just start double checking our work, taking our time so that we can get the results that we want. Alright, let's go ahead and peel it. And if you didn't notice, this is hot peel, so that way you can just peel it when it's hot and don't even worry about it. Alright, and there you go, guys. You guys just made a 3-color design using Cricut Design Space and glitter heat transfer vinyl. If you found value in this video, make sure you hit that subscribe. And remember, if you have any questions, meet me in the comments section.